everyone, it is Susie, and I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. So looking forward to this time of year when it gets around Christmas and Thanksgiving. I just love the holidays. So I'm a little under the weather this week, unfortunately, but I wanted to go ahead and do my Why Not Wednesday make. So it will probably not be a real long video. I'll try not to make it long. But what I wanted to do is I am just making some of these fun little gift bags. This is out of course, the Somerset holiday. I have my photos kind of buried. I don't know if anybody else is like that. I kind of have them in a tub and they're stored, my old photos. But I would have loved to have done an old photo like this. But I did not dig mine out. So, what I did use was some Graphics Fairies. The Graphic Fairies freebies. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the link in the description box to the freebies that I use. Now, what it will do, it will take you to Pinterest. And then you will have to click on the Pinterest link there for the Graphics Fairy, and it will take you there. But I'm just going to hook you up on Pinterest with them, and then you'll have to click from there to get them. But what this is I got some of these little free round ones here. And I didn't use but one or two of those. And here are the big ones. I went ahead and cut them all out because I'll end up using them somewhere. But these are just the free, the little free ones from their site. And then I use some of the little square ones here. And like here. And these are just as cute as they can be. So, and absolutely a free printable. So, alright, so what I used is this here. I saw something similar. It wasn't on a bag, though. It was actually on a framed, like a framed wall hanging. And I believe it's Canterbury Village or something like that. I will find the link to where I saw her do this on a wall hanging. And I will try to find that and put it in the description box, as well as the link to the freebies there. And what I did was I put it on a bag, and I just did some gesso, and I hung a little tag here, a to and from tag, and then the back, of course, is just plain. So, but this would be really cute with a little tissue paper and such. And I was just using up some scraps from this Simple Stories little 6x8 paper pad. So I've just been working on using those scraps up, and so I kind of just went with this little bag here. And we're actually going to make one of these, but without the gesso. And then there is this one, and all I did was, this is just some gingham from Hobby Lobby. And I stitched around the little freebie postcard here and added a little gingham behind it. And it just makes a really cute little bag. And here is another one. This is a bigger bag here. I just used the little gingham there. It's kind of like a primitive, gingham. I'm not sure what it's called. It has a name. I'm just calling it gingham. But it actually has a name, and I cannot remember for the life of me what it is. And anyway, but it's for the primitive, is what it is. And then this one I stitched in black on the little postcard there. And of course the backs are just blank. And then this one here is the really big bag right here. I'm not sure what sizes these are. These are from Hobby Lobby. And the reason why I bought them from Hobby Lobby, I bought 3 different sizes. They were 50% off that day. And so I just went ahead and bought the bundle of the big ones, and then the medium, and then the small ones. I just bought a bundle of each because I thought somewhere down the line I will use them anyway. So, anyway, so what I did on this one is I simply used, this here was a Pinterest image as well. And I printed it on some like bond paper. It's kind of like an onion skin, but it's not got the crinkles in it. It's not the cockle finish. But anyway, that is what I just printed it on some bond paper, so you can kind of actually see the little the paper behind it. You can see the little circles, the little dots. And Tim Holtz paper here and here, and just a Tim Holtz label there, Season's Greetings. And then this as well, I'm not sure where, the ribbon I believe is a Michael's ribbon. It's the Maker's Holiday, and that may be Joann's. Maker's Holiday may be Joann's, so, and not Michael's. That may be Joann's. But it's stuff I've had in my stash, so, this here, though, this little ring here, this is a Hobby Lobby ring, and I bought it. It was in a package of $3.99, and I probably got it for 50% off, and I bought these a couple of years ago. And I may have even got them more than that. They may have been when they were 75% off, and, you know, I just bought them because I thought, oh, I will use them sometime, but you can kind of see how you're supposed to use them on a little package there. But I had bought them several years ago, so I don't even know if they make them anymore. Just not real sure. But anyway, this is my big bag, and I love the little ring there, the little vine wreath. So anyway, those are my 3 bags right there. This is my little tree we're going to make. I'm going to actually make 2 bags. Is what I'm going to do. But this is just the paper. Now, what I have done is I have just cut these in strips. This is some of the paper. And I have just cut them. I cut them in long strips, and then I turn around and cut them kind of in different sizes, so that I could make my little tree out of them. So, if I need some more, I left these because if I need some more, I will use that. But what I've done is I've just cut them in just some different little lengths here, so that I can kind of make that shape for the tree. So my wider ones, I know I was going to have to go down here. We'll just kind of lay them out, kind of see what I've got going on here. Okay, and I think I have a couple of still buried in there. Okay, so this is going to be my little tree trunk right here. So this would go like for the trunk, or that might be the top. Nope, here's my little top. All right. So we're going to use this as the tree trunk, and I think I'm going to trim it just a little bit more. So let's just kind of trim it a little more. All right. So that's going to be like my trunk. And I think what she did on that, she just kind of laid them out. And once she got kind of a base underneath it, I think is the way she did it, or this may be just the way I did the other bag. It'd been a little bit since I watched the video of her making. Okay, and then what she did was she just kind of started just putting them kind of randomly sideways. Kind of like, you know, kind of just... She was just kind of going at an angle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get my base down. But that's kind of what she had done. So we're going to kind of go ahead and get a base down. I'm going to go ahead and start sticking down here. So that way it'll kind of make sense once I get to... Okay. And just kind of eyeball a little bit center of your bag. I think I might be a little off, but that's all right. And I'm not going to distress these or anything. I'm just going to get a little bit of base laid down. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick some and I'm going to go on up here and just get them stuck down. Oops, that one's too long. We're going to just cut it down a tab. Cut it down a little. Okay, so this is pretty much going to be my base. And let's see. This is going to be for the very top. So let's go ahead and get it stuck down. Alright, so that's going to be like our little top of the tree. Oh, and on one of the bags I forgot to show you. I did put something on one of this little bag here. Huh, I almost forgot. I took a piece of that ribbon, or that fabric, and I just added, you could put to and from on this or something, but I just added that as a little pocket. I thought was kind of fun. I almost forgot that I had done that on one. Okay, so now what I want to do, now that I've kind of got a base going on, you just want to start just kind of throwing them on a little crooked. We're just gonna, just start putting them on a little crooked. I don't want them stuck down just so tight. I want them to kind of come up a little. But I may put that like there. So let's just do like a little one there. Alright. I'm trying to find some different colors here that's not... Yeah, let's do this. Alright, and then we'll just add another little... What color do we want? Let's see. Alright, and I'm just going to add maybe one more, and that's going to be good, and just put a little tie on. And if you've got, a little bit variance in papers that kind of work together more, that's great too, because this is just a simply use up your scrap kind of thing. Just use up those scraps. Okay, I'm just gonna, this will be the last one I add. But it will give you the general idea of just kind of how to make a little tree that just is out of scraps. And I may have to go one more there. I hadn't planned on it, but I think I'm going to have to maybe just add a little. Let's just grab a little, one more. Yeah. And we'll just make it a little, not real catty there, but alright. So there we go. And anyway, it just makes a nice little way to use up scraps, and it's such a cute little tree. And I'm feeling like I need to maybe do something right there so the little tree topper's not all alone so high up there, but maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, we'll put that there. We'll just put that right there. We'll leave a little gap there, but not such a big gap that it was. Alright, and then we'll just add a little bit of maybe this little red cording there. And then you could just add you a little to and from tag. I didn't have another one just sitting here. I'd have to dig for one of the Christmas ones, to and from. But you could just add a little cording, or, you know, if you wanted to get you a checkered ribbon or something, you could do that as well. You know, just a little checkered. But anyway, it just makes for a cute little bag, and it's different, and it's handmade, and that's what I love. I love the handmade. So anyway, there is that, and then I wanted to make one more bag, and this one will be an easy peasy bag here. Okay, so this is going to be the small size again, and I will give you a size of this bag here. This is about an 8 1/4 by about a 5 1/4. So this one here is just out of the layers. These are out of the Tim Holtz Layers bag, right here. The Christmas Noel. And then what I thought I would do is we will just, and this would probably work well with the double-sided tape as well. Okay, I'm just going to grab a little glue there. And this is just pretty quick. This would be quick and easy here. So we have our little Tim Holtz layers. And this is like a really thick cardstock here. So, and I thought we could just add him right there. See how cute that is. And then all I was going to do was add some of this red cord ribbing. This is just from Hobby Lobby as well. They had the Hobby Lobby 60% off last weekend. So, but it's just $2.99 to begin with, so not a terrible expense. But what I thought would be fun is to take and make a bow. I might have to just do it a different way. I may not be able to make the bow with the knot. Yeah. We're going to leave the knot out. I didn't know for sure if it would, what it would look like with the knot. Usually I don't put a knot in it. But what I will do is add a little glue to make it stay. But what I thought would be fun would be to take it and then add, they also had the little jingle bells on sale. So they had these. They were 60% off. They're $6.99. And I got them for 60% off. So, but what I thought would be cute is just to take this and just add, I think I'm going to have to, well, I may have to go up in the thing. I was hoping to let it hang off the little end, but that's not where it's going to go. So all I'm doing is just taking it, and one might be sufficient even. We'll see what 2 looks like, but 1 may just be all we need. Oh, well, we might want 2. But all I'm doing is taking this and just wrapping it like I'm going to tie it in a knot there, and just slip it way high so that it's up with the bow. And we're just going to clip it off, and there's our little bag with some little jingle bells. So I think that just works great. I love it. But this would just be a quick and easy bag. Just so quick and easy, and look how cute it is. So anyway, guys, I know this was just really a quick video, but like I said, I was a little under the weather and just wanted to put out my Wednesday video, and was just wanting to do something that would be super easy and quick. So here we go. Here's our make. I love it. Here's our little tree. And I think I would rather change this to a more sheer ribbon, maybe a little thicker. And then here was our little Little bag there. And the size of this bag, I'll give you the size of this bag as well. This is a 10 by almost 8. And our biggest bag is probably about a 13 by 9 3/4. And like I said, these are Hobby Lobby bags, so just super fun. So anyway, guys, until next Wednesday, I hope you all have a great week, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.